Episode 4, The Curse of the Ice Veins. Following Episode 3, The Blood of the Frost Giant. Silence after the storm. The fjord was quiet now, too quiet. The waters, once churning with the fury of Draugr, lay still beneath sheets of floating ice. Erik Stormborn stood alone on the frozen shoreline, the blue frost veins pulsing faintly across his arm. He clenched his fist, feeling strength unlike anything mortal, yet also a coldness that whispered of something ancient and hungry. The raven speaks of shadows. The raven circled once before landing on a broken ice slab. Its feathers glimmered with a mystical sheen as its voice filled Erik's mind.
The blood of giants is not a gift. They will come for what is theirs.
Erik grit his teeth. Then let them come. But the raven only tilted its head. You do not yet understand the price. Bjorn's retreat. High above on the cliffs, Bjorn Ironfist ordered his men back.
Back into the shadows of the pines.
His jaw tightened, not with fear, but with calculation. He carries giant's blood, he muttered. If he returns to Skjoldheim, the people will worship him, or fear him. Either way, he will stand above me. And Bjorn could not allow that. Not when leadership was promised to him by bloodline. Or so he believed.
The time draws near. Aye, but treachery lurks closer
Erik's unwanted awakening. Erik staggered as a sudden surge of icy pain shot through his arm. His vision blurred, replaced by flashes. Ancient cities made of frost and stone. Giants marching beneath storm-filled skies. A colossal figure with horned crown whispering. Return to us. Blood-marked one. Erik gasped and fell to one knee. The curse was awakening inside him. Freydis reveals the curse. Elder Freydis arrived on horseback, snow swirling around her cloak. She knelt beside Erik, eyes widening as she saw the glowing veins. The curse of the ice veins, she whispered. Once it begins, it cannot be undone. Your strength will grow, but so will the cold within. If it reaches your heart, you will no longer be Erik.
Blood-marked one.
Erik's voice trembled. Then what will I become? Freydis lowered her eyes. A vessel for the giants. A village divided. When Erik returned to Skjoldheim with Freydis, the villagers gasped at the sight of his frost-marked skin. Some fell to their knees, believing the gods had chosen him. Others backed away in fear. Bjorn stepped forward, his voice
He
loud
is
enough for all
cursed!
to hear.
Mark my words, this power will bring doom upon us.
The prophecy speaks of a Stormborn who will rise against the frost. Erik is that one.
Erik, your glow betrays you. What dark power do you wield?
Instantly, the village split, loyalty and fear clashing like swords. Night visions of Jotunheim. That night, Erik could not sleep. The giant blood stirred again, dragging his mind into visions. He saw Jotunheim, endless tundras, mountains carved by storms, and a throne of living ice. Upon it sat Ymir's descendant, a massive frost giant with eyes of swirling blizzards. Its voice thundered.
Your blood calls to us. Come home, Stormborn.
Erik awoke in a cold sweat, ice forming on the bed beneath him. Attack of the Frostborn wolves. Before dawn, howls echoed across the valley. Wolves, massive, white as the northern moon, with blue fire burning in their eyes, charged into the village. The Frostborn wolves of Jotunheim. Erik rushed outside with his axe, frost veins glowing brighter with each heartbeat. As a wolf leapt at him, he instinctively raised his hand. And a blast of icy wind shot from his palm, freezing the creature mid-air. The villagers stared in awe and terror. Bjorn's fear turns deadly. Seeing Erik wield supernatural power, Bjorn's fear became desperation.
Erik Bjorn has crossed us for the last time. We strike at dawn. Tonight we end this, before he becomes a giant in flesh and
Bjorn
mind.
believed he was saving the village. But in truth, he was driven by envy older than either of them realized. The raven's final warning. The raven landed on Erik's windowsill as the moon rose. Its eyes glowed with ancient light. Stormborn, they come. Not the giants, but those who fear what you might become. Erik felt a sting in his chest. Bjorn. The bird nodded slowly. Your destiny sharpens like a blade. Choose wisely who you spare, and who you allow to fall. Betrayal in the snow. Erik stepped outside, only to be surrounded by Bjorn and a circle of armed warriors.
Erik Stormborn, for the safety of Skjoldheim, you are to be exiled, or slain. Bjorn, I never asked for this
But
power.
Bjorn charged, his spear gleaming. The power unleashed. As Bjorn thrust his spear, Erik's body reacted before his mind could think. A wave of frost erupted outward, blasting everyone backward, coating shields and armor in ice. The entire village gasped. Erik stared at his own hands, horrified. No. I didn't mean. But Bjorn rose with eyes burning in fury. You see? He is no longer one of us.
Bjorn, I never asked for this power.
The lonely road. Knowing he could no longer stay, Erik took one last look at the village he had sworn to protect. Children cried. Some villagers reached out to him. Others turned away. Freydis touched his arm gently. Your path leads north now. Beyond mortal lands.
Your path that leads
Erik
north
nodded.
now.
The
Beyond
frost in his
mortal
veins
lands.
pulsed like a heartbeat. Footsteps into the unknown. Alone under the shimmering northern lights, Erik marched into the wilderness. The cold no longer bit at him. It welcomed him. He could feel a distant pull, like a whisper on the wind, drawing him deeper into the frozen frontier. Toward the giants. Toward destiny. Toward truth. At the edge of the world, Erik reached a towering wall of ancient ice. And in it, he saw a colossal hand frozen within. The fingers twitched. A low rumble echoed through the mountains. The giants were not waking. They were already awake. And they knew his name. Warriors of the North, if this saga has captured your spirit, strike the like button, join our Viking tribe by subscribing, and share this story so our legend spreads across every village. Comment below, Stormborn rises if you're ready for episode 5.